Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like the food, it's the place to be. You come and have a little fun, what your girl can't see.
What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So tonight we are having some spicy Dungeness crabs. It's been a minute, and I have some spicy garlic butter with some green lip mussels. So if you're new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. So hello, hey y'all, hey. Let's jump right in because it's been a minute since we had Dungeness. I'm excited. So we're gonna eat a little bit and then we're gonna talk about the movie. I uploaded a video earlier today with the shaking beef. And how about I forgot my oil? I was supposed to put the hot chili oil on it. Don't worry about it. And I got these from Rowe. Oh, that's good. Give me my meat. They kind of big too. Let me show you the claw. Meat falling out today.
Do you have a weekend preference?
No, I don't.
Right.
They both open?
Yeah.
Bang shells. Ooh, don't get that. Let me get this claw. Look at the claw, y'all. Big old monster. She picked some good ones. She was like, you know, some people you have to tell them, like, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Give me a good one. She picked some really good ones. She must be eating crabs too. That's probably what it is.
I'm gonna drink your last Perrier.
You gonna do what, baby?
I'm gonna drink your last Perrier.
You're going to drink my last Perrier.
Yeah, unless you're gonna drink it tonight.
No, go ahead.
I'll get some more tomorrow.
I be giving my man my last. I'll pick some up tomorrow. These are so good. Come on, one piece of meat. Yeah. Ooh. So thank y'all for watching the video yesterday. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody that will watch the beef video, the shaking beef. Thank you. So. The meat just falling out. Look at him, look at here. That is so good. Shoot. Slow down, sis. That is good. You know, everybody eat their crabs differently. Everybody season differently. Everybody like them differently. People might not want to eat their crabs like you eat your crab. Calm down. So, God, dog, let me eat one more. Let me eat it. Look how big he is, though. Is it me? Big Dungeness. Sis showed out. She got me some good wins. Oh, y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. So I was paying for my groceries this morning, and I went to self-checkout. I didn't grab a basket. You know how you don't grab a basket when you go in? So you like, I'm only picking up this, this, and this. Because if I get a basket, I'm going to put extra stuff. I don't need it. So the girl saw I had a lot of stuff in my hand. So she grabbed it out of my hand. She was like, I'll help you. I was like, thank you. So she rang the stuff. You know, scanned it, put it in the bag. And she put it in a basket. So I'm leaving out the store and stuff. I go to put my stuff in the car. That ain't my groceries. She done gave me somebody else's basket. I thought it was an empty basket she put my stuff in. And gave me the basket. Because she noticed that I had a lot of stuff. Damn. Paper plates and some kind of meats, and I was like, I'm like, somebody finna go get away with all my crap. So I was rushing back in there. And the lady was still in there, whose basket it was. And she was like, oh, thank you for coming back. And I was like, thank you for not leaving. Because she had crabs in her basket, but she didn't have as much as me. I was like, ooh, thank you. I'm like, yeah, you should have You should have saw me speed walking back in that store. Can you imagine you paid for a large crab and you get home and you got 2 in the bag? I'd have been looking straight crazy. This big meat here. Just put it down in that garlic like that. When you get that meat out like that, you gotta roll with it. So next time you out to dinner and your meat just sliding out, roll with it. They're gonna be like, what's wrong with you? Let me stop. Alright, so anyway, let's talk about the show, stock options. A lot of y'all have already watched it and enjoyed it. I didn't hear anyone that said it didn't enjoy it. So yeah, so the movie starts out with this print model. And they're doing a photo shoot. Beautiful young lady. Her name is, I think, Alina. And then her boyfriend is there too. He flirting with the lady at the desk. That's so disrespectful. His name Reggie. His name Reggie, child. But anyway, her friend name is, oh, is it Tanja? Well, that's her manager. So anyway, she noticed that Reggie being disrespectful and flirting. So she checks him. You know, and she's one of them straight shooters. Straight no chaser. She don't let up on him. So anyway, they get home. I know I'm probably skipping around. Oh, I did think I jotted some stuff down. Hold on. And even if you haven't seen the movie, you know what we're going to talk about is still really good. So basically the whole movie is don't judge a book by its cover. That's what I got from it. Not book. Did I say book? I meant movie. So yeah, basically the whole movie is about like, don't judge a book by its cover because you just never know. So she was with her boyfriend Reggie. And they talking. Of course she wants to get married. He doesn't want to get married because he said that'll mess up his image. For his business or whatever he does. I forgot what he does. Yeah. So she's patient, I guess. Because I told him the way he talks is irritating. I cannot stand arrogance like that. So he's telling her that's gonna mess up his image. She's not ready to get married yet. So she was like, okay. And then she leaves to go to the store. And she gets attacked by this man. Oh, I forgot to tell you about Marvelous. I think his name is Marvelous. He's like a homeless man. And he's outside of the office where they was doing the photo shoot. Begging for money. He's usually there every day. So security usually runs him away like every single day. But he knows their name and stuff, so he know he can get a couple dollars every day. So Elena, usually the model, usually gives him like a couple dollars, you know, every day. Cause I mean, I know I would. But Tanja's really hard on him. Like I said, she is funny. So they go out there, and she was like, "Stop giving him money. He need to go get a job." But now y'all know it's hard for people to get a job who doesn't have, you know, it's not, excuse me, cleaned up and, you know, look a little polished or whatever. So that's Marv. And he's always outside somewhere. Like he say, he's always everywhere. So this guy comes up while she's coming from the store. It's raining and she got an umbrella. She's not looking behind her. He comes up and attacks her. Like push her against the wall, tell her to shut up and stuff. So she's scared, shaking. Who wouldn't be? Marv comes, he sees it and he runs up and he, you know, pushes the guy. Like, have you lost your mind? So he makes sure she all right. He was like, I need to walk. You want me to walk home? She was like, no, I'll be okay. He was like, no, I'm gonna walk you home. So she offers him to come and take a shower. Would y'all have done that? Would you offer him, because he saved your life, would you offer him to come to your house and take a shower? Or would you be a little afraid? But I guess since she knows him, well, not know him, but you know, you see him every day, so you kind of get used to him or whatever. I just can't get over how big, god doggone big these is. So yeah, so he you see him every day. Ooh, I almost can't put that in my mind. He's so big. So yeah, so he comes, he takes a shower at her house. She's talking to him, fix him something to eat, all that good stuff. Clean him up, let him wear her boyfriend's clothes. As Kip. Oh, he had to work, y'all. He working on something, child. Will he be okay with that? You know, if I bring the man home, let him take a shower, put on some of his clothes. Y'all probably already know how he feel about that. So anyway, they get to talking. And of course, they get to know each other more. They talking. To me, she's starting to like him a lot. So, I'm going to skip around, y'all. She asked him, you know, why he's homeless or what happened to him. Like, what's your story? Because, you know, not everybody is on drugs or alcohol, or everybody got a story and a turning point when they became, you know, homeless. So that's why you should never judge a book by its cover. But what happened was, I think the brokerage firm he worked at was doing some insider trading or illegal trading or whatever, and he was the whistleblower. And I think he ended up going to prison or jail or whatever, but he ended up losing everything. And then he ran into, I'm skipping around, he ran into somebody he used to be engaged to. And she was like, you know, who is that? You know, because she had to start feeling him and stuff. And then she was like, you know, somebody used to know or something like that. So he told her he was a whistleblower, and that's how he ended up losing everything. So, but I done skipped ahead. But when he cleaned up, Tanja got him a suit, and also Alina got him a suit. And he cleaned up very well. He looked really good. Sometimes all you need is a good shower, bath, cleaning products, toothbrush, haircut, and you will look very different. But skip it around. Her boyfriend was intimidated, Reggie, and her accountant, well, his fast talking stuff. Yeah, so her accountant and Reggie done set the man up to say he stole some money. And so it made Alina question who he was, because the boyfriend came back. Reggie came back talking about he wanted to get married. Come on. So when he was set up, she just said, you know what, Reggie, I'll marry you. He was like, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't be taking in strangers and stuff. But he actually didn't steal that money. He was set up. To which she later found out. And she was sitting up in the middle of the bed. You know, she told him, she was like, I'm not marrying you. You can get out. Because I guess she finally figured out he was telling the truth. Well, that's kind of the gist of it. So they ended up getting back together. He ended up getting the job too. So he was helping her with her finances, and he was, shoot, he knew that stuff. So to make a long story short, just because you see somebody in a down period of their life does not mean they were always there, or does not mean that they were on drugs or, you know, alcohol or anything like that. Sometimes one decision, one event can change your entire life. That's why I never try to judge anybody. Never try to be mean to anybody. Because you can have it all one day, and the next day is gone. But it was really good. I know I just gave y'all a quick short version of it. But I know a lot of people's lives changed back in 2008. Remember when the stock market crashed and stuff like that? A lot of people's lives changed last year. This year, too. People got laid off their jobs. People lost their homes. People got sick. So that alone can leave you without a home. Without anything. So I try to be very mindful. You know, very small. Oh, and then his homeless friends, they came over to her house to help fix up her place. Or she came home and they was in there, and she went off, which anybody would. Cause you don't know them really, and now they're inside your house. But they were actually trying to fix her house up and help her fix things. Sometimes all people need is a second chance. You know? Yep. Your life can change in the blink of an eye. So, no, these was good. Gee, weird. Maybe it's been a minute since I had some, maybe. But yeah. So yeah, it was real good to me. You never know when you might have to go stay with somebody. You never know. You lose your car, your house, job, health insurance. You take so much for granted. So much for granted. And you can have the biggest emergency fund in the world, but you know, a medical event can change that. That hospital bill will change all of that. That's why anybody come for me or say something about me, I don't try. I'm not arguing with nobody, because that's gonna be my karma. That's gonna be my karma. I just remove myself. I remove myself. I don't want to hurt nobody. Retaliation, none of that. Life takes care of that. But yeah. Ooh, y'all. That thing was good. You hear me? Shoot. God, dog. And I had 4. I usually just try to eat 3, but trying to find some meat. Ain't nothing in there. It's empty, baby. I got 2 mussels left. Woo! I got a dog. I ate a lot of that garlic butter, huh? Shoot. Alright, y'all. But yeah, so that was just a little show. Basically saying, don't judge a book by its cover. You never know someone's story. You're only one life event from having a totally different life. So treat each other kind. But she was really bold to bring him home. I don't know if I'd have brought him home, especially if I stayed by myself. I'd have definitely tried to give him something, or maybe I'd have paid for him like a hotel, you know. But to bring him home with me, I don't know. I would have had to get to know him. But you really never know somebody. You never really fully know anyone, you know. They can play a role for a long time. People can play a role for a long time. And the minute you don't do what somebody wants, you see a totally different side of them. Totally different side. Somebody can try to be the nicest person in the world, like, oh, you know, da da da. But if you don't do one thing that they like, boy, they flip the script. I mean, you be like, wow, really? The minute you say no, or the minute you don't act upon their expectations, they flip the script on you. I'm talking about like Jekyll and Hyde, like 2 different people. Like, really? Not because you disrespected them, not because you disrespected their kids, not because you maybe you didn't take anything from them. Only you didn't do what they wanted you to do when you wanted it. And they just go off. And I'll be like, thank you for exposing who you really are. It's all I need is one glimpse. That's it. That's all I need is one little glimpse and I remove myself, Fred. You hear me? All right, y'all. That was delicious. That was the bomb. That was perfect right there. Woo! All right. So just a little something on a Tuesday. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate. Oh, and let me know. Maybe I left some stuff out. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to chime in or say something about your experiences, if that may have happened to you, where you lost everything and you had to build everything back up, you know, that may have happened to you. You know what I'm saying? Where you, because you know, sometimes even like a divorce will strip you of everything. Because can you imagine you have everything together and then you gotta split all of your assets, or either sell off your assets in order to buy the other person out, or now that person may have carried the insurance and now you don't have insurance, you know? Or maybe you had a, you know, high car payment because it was two incomes and now it's just you and you looking like it's just so many variables that could happen in life, you know? And none of us are excluded from it. None of us. So, but anyway, yeah. So that was pretty good. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great night. I will see y'all tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Welcome to the after party. Child, I was eating that food like I hadn't even ate earlier today. God, dog, that was good. I was sure eating it like I have not eaten earlier today. Oh, this is what I meant to tell y'all. So guess what I got? One of you all did tell me to try this. The tahini and mango popsicles by Outshine. I think it's by Outshine. But it's mango with tahini seasoning on it, I think. But anyway, I'm going to try one tonight. And I'll let you know how I like it. But I think one of you guys told me to get it. If I'm not mistaken. If that was you, let me know. Well, if it was, I'll let you know how I like it tomorrow though, yeah. So the mango and tahini Outshine popsicles, yeah, I got those. Y'all know I love popsicles. I don't know why I'm like a big old kid. But anyway, let me go. Bye, y'all.